Welcome to our Cleancast. Thanks for joining us. Well, we're getting another week and closer to the end of this year. And I thought it would be interesting today to let's go off a little bit to the left here and talk about supervision. I don't want to leave supervisors out. I want to talk about, if we're going to grow next year, and I'm accepting the fact that everybody watching this wants to grow their company, which means that you're going to have to find some supervisors and train them, aren't you? Remember a few weeks back, if you listened and watched, we talked about why people quit and why they want to be trained and they want to be shown how to do things. And you remember I talked about the baby boomers and that are going to be retiring and the number of people that are working for you right now that just flat want to quit. Well, let's get organized here and talk about let's define some supervision and see where it takes us. So here's the definition from the dictionary. The action or process of watching and directing what someone does or how something is done. The action or process of supervising someone or something. The key word as I see it is directing. In our industry, we normally have employees and we employ supervisors to direct staff members to do the work in the way that we have decided it should be done. But in my book and whenever I do workshops around, I have my own definition of supervision. I'd like to give it to you at this time. Getting a quality job done with effective and efficient systematic processes and procedures that produce high satisfaction for the customer and the budgeted profit for the company. Let me give that definition again. Getting a quality job done with effective and efficient systematic processes and procedures that produce high satisfaction for the customer and the budgeted profit for the company. Now, it can be rather imposing, that second definition, but isn't that what we ask our supervisors to do every day and night? Don't we want them to do that? Isn't it, it isn't just good enough to hand them the specifications and say, go do this. We want them to do it effectively. We want them to do it efficiently. We want them to do it by the systematic processes and procedures that we've provided, hopefully, for them. And we want the customer to be satisfied, and we want it to be in budget. Simple, huh? Those of you that are supervisors watching this say, wow, that's a lot of work. And it is a lot of work. No question about that. So, one of the things that I mentioned in here, you may recall I said in here, produce high customer satisfaction. And I want to just take a minute to talk about that. High customer satisfaction. Everybody that I know, particularly now as we're getting into the Christmas season here that we are, you go to these retail stores and they all have a customer service desk or a customer service booth or a customer service department. And so they have and many BSCs have customer service representatives. Well, customer service is nothing more than a concept of what you want to do. Would you believe that? Would you agree with that? Customer service is only a concept of what you want to accomplish. Customer satisfaction is the demonstration of that process, of that concept. So our philosophy in our organization has always been we want to provide customer satisfaction, not customer service. We want to do more than if we have to choose, we want to take that concept and make it reality with customer satisfaction. So everything that we did is the customer satisfied. We want customer satisfaction, and customer satisfaction, cleaning, when we do an inspection, are the customer satisfied? Quality cleaning is what the customer says it is. Bingo, that's it. I don't care how many ratings we did. I don't care how many 85s, 89, 92s we got. The customer's not happy. Yeah, it doesn't make any difference. You know, so that's what they say it is. So that's the difference, and I would hope that you would help train supervisors, and you supervisors listening would look at it and say, I want to satisfy my customers, not just service them. Okay? Thanks for joining us. See you next time.